Alright, I'm picking up here. And, oops, I need to go through the door, not run up it. But, I thought that with Trickster it would make it easy because the boss does teleport quite a bit, but the thing is, Air Trick isn't that easy to pull off. Not to mention that I could have done just as well with Swordmaster. And you'll see who the boss is, it's kind of obvious, so.
You showed up.
You sure know how to throw a party. No food, no drinks, and the only babe just left.
Technically, she didn't leave, she was standing right on the side of the tower.
I was so eager to see you, I couldn't concentrate on preparations for the bash.
Whatever. At any rate,
Vergil
it's been a whole year since we
It
last
just
met.
sounds weird to me.
How about a kiss from your little brother? Or better yet, how about a kiss from this? So, this is what they call a heartwarming family reunion,
You got that right.
Now, Vergil focuses mostly on close range attacks, mainly the dodge. And you can beat him up. He gives you just enough time to beat him up, but he will do an immediate block and counterattack. And I think I could have done just as well as Swordmaster. This isn't as epic as you saw this in the opening video. Well, do you want to hear something funny? In the special edition, in this part, when you play as Vergil, guess who you fight? Come on. I'm asking you. Guess who it is? He's taking a lot of damage. Whoops. Basically, he's pretty easy at this moment. And increased difficulty, he is actually quite difficult. And one of the reasons is he spams some of his swords. Oops. That didn't work. That's a last minute slash that does a swift cut, but you see he's doing it again. It's called Judgment Cut, I think, but it's pretty nasty. And that's why I'm trying to dodge, because he usually teleports and then backs up. And now we get to see some more fighting. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Only in Devil May Cry can somebody do that.
Why do you refuse to gain power? The power of our father, Sparta.
I wonder, did he know that Sparta was his father?
I don't have a father.
Because he said that. I don't have a father.
I just don't like you, that's all.
Yep, you should have seen this coming.
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness.
So this is a bit more extended.
Might controls And without strength, you cannot protect anything. Let alone yourself.
Now, I've heard this in many discussions as that many people who have played this game or the special edition of this game they were saying that Vergil is not evil, actually. That he's more of an anti-hero, and I'd say, well, it's really determined by his motives. I still think he is pretty much evil. Obviously, he's interested in his own game.
Yes. Now the spell Spartacast will be broken.
So if you want to argue with me, leave it in the comments. But seriously, I don't see him as an anti-hero or a hero. Because an anti-hero is something completely different. Okay, at this point, just listen to what he says.
The devil inside you has awakened as well.
Well, I don't understand the effects of that with the motto.
We should leave. For the moment we have all that we need.
Because at this point, if you first ran through this, you get the double trigger. But you only have 3 magic runes available. And also his costume changes when you see in the next part, but the Devil Trigger, actually I've noticed it changes depending on what weapon you have. For instance, you've seen the Devil Trigger with the Beowulf and with the other one, with Agni and Rudra. Not bad. Time-wise, pretty good. Orb's pretty good. I wasn't interested in style as much as surviving. Now we get to see another cutscene. They said that the 8 is in the moon once it appears, but I didn't really see it. Oh, now I see it. Never mind. Looks more like an infinity sign. Now the change to the costume is part of his sleeve is missing. I guess that's kind of cool. But still, Vergil could slice through that without much effort, so... Now you basically just get to see him shoot those blood gargoyles. Though he does do a cool thing with the sword coming up. That. And it's not complete. And guess what happens now?